Hello there! It's that time again to kick up the fun with Nominee Reality. I'm Bavali Bernstein. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode number 2 of Nominee Reality, my version of an online reality show that's awarding a community of Facebook friends for their talents and good works. All of the nominees for the BB Awards are chosen right here on Facebook by me. However, a few of the nominees this year were recommended by prior BB Award winners. How does one win the Bavali Bernstein Award, you're wondering? All by the help of you, my Facebook friends. Each of the 40 nominees were all special in their own right. Many promote their cause and talents to the newsfeed daily. That's what caused my attention to this year's 40 nominees. And of course, the past winners over the last 2 years were all discovered right here on Facebook by me. But it's actually you who can help us decide who should win the award by your likes, your comments, and most importantly, your phone-in votes. Many of the 40 nominees are doing quite well with their call-in votes, although the voting system for call-in started early and will run over the next few months. It's always a good start to get an early start in a race to win. When people make the call, it shows that they've gone the extra mile to support your win. So each time you see the faces of your favorite nominee with the word Nominee Reality, along with a phone number to call, be sure to make the call to leave a message for your favorite nominee. It's just that simple. But tonight, on episode 2 of Nominee Reality, it's time to kick up the fun regarding our 40 nominees for the upcoming 3rd Annual BB Awards. Tonight, since phone votes are very important to this nominee reality, I'm going to randomly choose 40 names out of these 40 folded cards that has the name and category of each nominee. The 20 nominees chosen will, of course, instantly receive 50 call-in votes, which could instantly increase your lead for the win in your category. This event will occur 3 more times this year before the final tally, so a total of 5 times or 5 episodes, giving all 40 nominees the opportunity to receive instant phone votes. Remember, in the end, there will be 10 winners of the BB Award, with 1 winner chosen to receive the BB Grant Award given for the first time for the upcoming 3rd Annual BB Awards. So, if you really want to win, then encourage your supporters to call 404-592-1258 when they see the words Nominee Reality captioning above your name. Also, at the end of this show tonight, once I've done pulling the 20 names to receive the 50 points, I'm going to play for you 5 phone calls that were made to our Nominee Reality hotline by supporters of the 40 nominees. I wish I could play them all. There were tons of calls, but I could only choose 5 of the strongest calls to be able to play so that you'll be able to hear them through the system here. So, if you're ready, then I'm ready. So let's get it kicked off and kick up the fun here by choosing 20 rather, of the 40 nominees to receive 50 bonus points. Okay? Give the card deck a little shuffle here, and we'll get started. The first person to receive 50 call-in votes would be Benji Anderson. There you are, Benji Anderson, number 1. Number 2 would be Kendon Glover, most handsome, number 2. Number 3 would be Tarjetta Rose, most beautiful, number 3. Number 4 would be Low Keys, most courageous. Number 5 would be Carlos Ayala, most handsome. Let's give it a shuffle here. That's 5 so far. Shuffle up our deck here, make it fair for all that are watching. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight to Nominee Reality. Number 6 to receive 50 call-in votes would be playwright T.Y. Martin. There you go. Number 7 would be Jarnine Cheney Brown, most talented. There you are. Number 8 would be Michael Hollywood Coleman, most accomplished. Number 9 would be Brenda J. Muhammad, most courageous. Number 10 would be Jackie Ray Bonds, most handsome. So far, that's 10 names chosen for the deck of 40 cards to receive 50 instant call-in votes, which could instantly increase your lead for the win for the upcoming 3rd Annual BB Awards, giving one of you the opportunity to receive the BB Grant Award. Isn't that wonderful? Number 11 would be Al G. Salah, most irrelevant. Number 12 would be Janine Chait, most accomplished. Number 13 would be Ernest Jam, most supported. Number 14 would be Eric Dream Photography, most artistic. Number 15 would be Johnny Milligan, most spirited. Number 16 would be Karen Smith, most determined. Number 17 would be Takina Ray Smith, most beautiful. Number 18 would be David Drew, most relevant. Let me give it a shuffle here for the last two. So far, that's 18 cards chosen out of the deck of 40 to receive 50 instant call-in votes for the upcoming third annual BB Awards to increase your call-in votes for this win. Number 19 would be Arthur Katrina Lola Girl, most talented. And last but certainly not least, let me go ahead and give that a shuffle. That person would be Renda Rose, most spirited. So there you have it. Those are the 20 names chosen from the deck of 40 to receive 50 instant call-in votes tonight, okay? So now let's make that phone call or call my voicemail so you can hear 5 of the call-in votes that were made, which left wonderful messages for their supporters, or the people that they're supporting, rather. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second, please. Okay, let's take a listen at 5 of the phone call-in votes giving their support for you.
First message is marked urgent. Message received Friday at 11:45 p.m. My vote is for Kenyon Glover. I think he has a great smile, inviting face, high cheekbones, perfect height. He wears pretty much anything very well. Looks like he's got a winning personality, very personable, and he is very handsome. To replay message, press 1. To mark as...
Okay, that was for Kenyon Glover. Here's the next call in.
Message received yesterday at 4:09 p.m. I think Renda Rose should win the BB Award to symbolize a message of hope for people that have crawled on their belly for their meal, who had lost everything in the world, who was so broken, and we're still broken. As a people that is still broken, a wayward person that thinks that they can accomplish anything in life. Well, you can. All of us can. And that would be a great thing to show as I go out and speak, as I go out and bring a message of hope wherever I go. Don't ever lose hope. Stay in your lane. Allow truth to lead and guide them. That's what Renda does. I believe that this award is so precious. This is Renda, and I really wish I could give it to everybody. But I just thank God, and I love each and every person that represents in this awesome, awesome category. And this whole event is just spectacular. I'm like so in awe of what God will do with brokenness, just how whole He can make a person. Thank you.
Right, that was caller number 3, actually Renda Rose herself. Feel free to call in if you like. Here's the third person.
Saturday at 1:05 a.m.
Ashonda DeBose from Charlotte in the Winston-Salem area of North Carolina. She is a go-getter. She works hard, but yet she does what she does with class. You would never know that this woman was down at the bottom, but yet she kept her integrity and kept her work ethics and kept hitting the pavement and making things happen. I believe she is deserving of this award because she is a strong woman of color, a woman that means to do well and does all things well. You will see her name across this nation one day. Even as I said to her, God will remember those who was at the bottom and didn't mind helping others get to the top. She does that by working hard and giving back to others and putting others on display. Thank you, Bishop Barry Randall, Portsmouth, Virginia.
All right, that was caller number 3 on behalf of Renda Rose. Okay. The fourth call.
Deleted. Next saved message. Message received Friday at 11:09 p.m.
Terry Moore. I was there when he jumped from the plane. He did that. Good job, Terry.
That was a call in for Terry Moore, who's in the category of most courageous. He jumped from a plane. That certainly takes a lot of courage. Number 5.
41 p.m.
I think Kim Callister should win the BB Award for most supportive because she's always been supportive of myself and my brother and my dad and my entire family. And I love her to death. And she's a really nice person and she's sweet and she's honorable. And I love her so much.
All right, there you have it. Those were the 5 call-in votes that we chose out many to play for you tonight, showing that people are really concerned and supportive of these nominees this year. You know, I know there's a lot of awards going on here on Facebook, and I commend you. Good for you. A great thing that you're doing. Of course, I like to keep mine interesting. The suspense and the knowing who will actually win, in my opinion, is the most exciting thing for our viewers. So thank you so much. Stay tuned for episode number 3 coming up in about 30 to 40 days from now. But in the meantime, if you really want to see your nominees win, then call the hotline at 404-592-1258 and vote for your favorite nominee. I'm Bavali Bernstein. Thanks for tuning in to Nominee Reality.